Oh, did you already start?
We are live, I believe. Hi, everyone. We are going to get started in just a minute as people start to log on. We'll go ahead and start some music. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're going to give everyone a minute here as people start to log on, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, we're going to go ahead and start to get started with our box class for the day. Welcome. My name is Shay Pease. I am the Box Northeast Regional Specialist. I have Brad, a box star, joining me today as well. Today's going to be a really fun movement activity. Our theme today is picnic. So just start to sort of envision it. It's getting warmer outside, at least here in Boston, Massachusetts. So really just, start to imagine when you can go on a safe, socially distant picnic, spend some time with your loved ones. We're going to be doing some exercises that you could also do at a picnic yourself or with loved ones. And I really just want to make sure that you're taking the next 20 minutes or so as your permission to pause. So this should be all about having fun, getting moving, and most of all, just laughing and getting your heart rate up. So today, again, our theme is picnic, but our skill of the week is going to be squats. This is a really important foundational movement. It's one of my favorite skills of the week within our box curriculum. So we're going to do a lot of activities that involve squats today. For the time being, we are going to go ahead and start to get moving a little bit with a warm-up. So for this warm-up, you don't need any equipment for the entire workout. The only equipment you're going to need is actually a couple of socks or a bean bag. So if you want to go ahead and grab those things, I have 10 socks that are white and 10 socks that are black. We'll need those for a game. You can also get any small equipment. And then you're going to need some tape or some tape measurers, a ruler, something to mark some lines. All right, so stay tuned for that later on. So for the first game that we're going to do, it's our warm-up. It's called As If. I'm going to be calling out some activities, and you're going to be doing them as if you were something related to a picnic. So I'll tell you how many repetitions to do, and then we'll go from there. And as you start to get warmed up a little bit, how about you leave some comments about your favorite picnic activity, your favorite picnic snack, maybe even a favorite picnic memory. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to play some music. We'll see if you can hear it. If not, go ahead and just get moving anyway, okay? So for the first one, you're going to do 10 jumping jacks like you're a butterfly, okay? So come with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, the next one, you're going to skip 20 times like you're skipping through a field of flowers, okay? Knees nice and high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so this one, we're going to do 5 caterpillar crawls. Go ahead and come back. Your hands are going to come out and crawl into a plank. Hold. Come back up. That's 1. 4 more. Come back up. 2. Hold that core at the bottom. 3. 2 more. 4. Last one here. 5. Now we're going to do 10 squats, but you're going to pretend you're reaching up to an apple tree, grabbing an apple and putting it in your basket, all right? So here's 1, squat down. 2, get those nice juicy apples. There's 5, 5 more. Nice and tall, stretch all the way up, all the way down, touch the ground. Last one. All right, now 10 lunges. We'll just stay and do static lunges in place like you're going up a big, big hill. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Core nice and tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, take a breath here. We're gonna go ahead, come on in. If you're just joining us now, just know you're gonna need some socks, bean bags, something small, and some tape later on, okay? We're gonna go ahead and repeat that whole warm up one more time, all right? What was the first one? 10 jumping jacks, like a butterfly. Go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 skips. We are skipping through a big field of flowers here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try to skip a little higher. 5 more. 5 caterpillar crawls. Come back a little bit. Hands come out, come into a plank. Nice and tight core at the bottom. 2, 3, 2 more. 4, last one here. Come on up. We're almost there, guys. 10 squats, reach for those apples. Nice and tall here. All the way down. All the way up, all the way down. That's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, reach up nice and tall, all the way down. We end the warm up with 10 lunges. Big hill we're climbing up here. 3. Core stays tight. Shoulders stay nice and tall. 2 more. And 10. Woo! Good job. How are we doing? Your heart rate should be up a little bit here. Breathing a little bit heavier. Now I'll explain the next one. You can either jog in place, do a little dance if you want, keep that heart rate nice and high. Next, what we're gonna do is box sprints. We are inside, so we're gonna modify it a little bit, but this is a great one if you have a larger yard or outdoor space. Really get those legs moving. So for this modified one, we're gonna run to the opposite side of the room. Once you reach the opposite side of the room, we're gonna do fast feet for 20 seconds and then hold a squat at the bottom for 10 seconds, okay? And we'll do it 4 times. So we'll go ahead and demo. Whatever part of your room is the largest, the widest, we're gonna have to go in the back a little bit. Use that space, take it down to a jog or a fast walk if you need to. Make sure you're staying safe with this one, okay? 4 rounds, box sprints. We're gonna start now. So run to the other side of the room. Once you're there, fast feet. 20 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway. Pick it up. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now squat down. Hold the squat at the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1. We're gonna do 3 more. To the far end of the room, run across. Fast feet, 20 seconds. 5, 10. Pick those feet up. Move faster here. There's 15, 5 more. 19, 20. Squat down. Hold that squat at the bottom. Sit nice and deep back here, halfway. 9, 10. We have 2 more, just like that. Run across here. Fast feet. That heart rate should be up here. 14. Squat down, hold at the bottom. 6. Last one here. Run across. Fast speed, 20 seconds. This is the last one. Make sure you keep the same pace that you started with. Halfway. Pick it up a little bit. Squat down and hold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, good job, Brad. All right. There's our running related activity. Pause this music. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get into our skill of the week. So the skill this week is squats. So this one, it's really important because it's really easy for people to hurt themselves if they're not squatting the correct way. So first we're gonna walk you through the correct way to do a squat, making sure that everything is in line and where it should be. Then we're gonna go ahead and do some exercises, all right? So first we'll take it back a little bit. I'm gonna squat, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna squat facing the camera. Brad, if you wanna do a squat facing the side. We're both gonna go down into a squat here. So you sit back a little bit, almost like you're reaching back for a chair. A couple things to note here. So for Brad, you notice that his knees are not going in front of his toes and his hips are coming down right to about his knee. For me, my knees are shifted out a little bit. My toes are pointed slightly out just a little bit. My chest is lifted and my core is braced. All right, come on up, Brad. One thing I want you to take note of is a lot of times what we end up seeing is people putting their knees in. You want to think about pushing those knees out. We also see people, when they do squats, keep their heels up, so they're pushing their knees too far forward. One good tip to make sure that you don't do that, Brad, I'm going to have you come forward a little bit. Squat down. If you feel like you or someone in your class or in your house is pushing forward on their toes, what you can do is put your fingers underneath their toes. Tell them, don't step on my fingers. Not at all. So then they're shifting their weight back into their heel, and you're not going to get hurt because they can do a squat pretty easily without touching your toes. Good job, Brad. All right, so what we're going to do now is squat Tabatas. So this is going to be high intensity intervals. So for those of you who don't know what a Tabata is, it's 8 rounds of work, 20 seconds of work, and 10 seconds of rest. So what I have here, this is really easy to download and find anywhere. I have just a Tabata Trainer. So all I have to do is press play, and it's going to count down 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. You can find these for free all over the App Store. Super easy to substitute different workouts for this. So go ahead and download one if you need to. I'm going to talk you through this workout so you don't have to have one now. What we're going to do is we'll do a couple different types of squats. We'll start with a regular squat. We'll do a pulse, which means that you just hold at the bottom for 2 and then come up. We'll do a sumo squat, which is just a little bit wider. Come down, and then we'll do a jump squat. So you come down, jump up, just like that, okay? So I'll keep the music down a little bit so you can follow along with me. We're gonna go ahead and start with a regular squat. 20 seconds, starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Regular squat, 20 seconds here. Keep that core nice and tight. One thing that's important is this is not about speed. We want that heart rate to stay up, but the most important thing is making sure that your form is correct. 3 seconds, rest. So this is how we help train our heart to spike, come down, spike. Next round, we do pulse squat. So pulse twice at the bottom and then come up. This one's really helpful to think about sitting back into your heels, keeping those toes off the ground. Really feel it at the bottom. See how low you can go safely. And rest. Next is a sumo squat. So you're gonna take one toe and one heel, take it a little bit wider. 3, 2, 1. So you just squat down. This is a little bit of a wider stance. So the reason we do this is because it actually works some different muscles than a regular squat position. So we're working the whole leg when we switch up the way that we squat. As long as it's correct and we stay safe. One more. All right, the next one is the challenge. If you can do it, we're gonna jump squat. So you just sit back, jump up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. So you come down, jump up. Feet come off the ground. If this is a little too much for you, go ahead and take it back down to a normal squat. Not a competition here. We want to make sure that we're doing whatever is best for your body. 3, 2, 1. All right, next, we're gonna go reverse. So we start with a jump squat again. Again, modify if you need to. And go. Make sure that here you take it at the pace that you need to. Shoulders stay back and tall. Eyes stay forward. And your core stays locked. Yeah, it's a workout. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Doing great, Brad. Doing great. All right, sumo squat comes next. A little bit wider. Take it down. So here, the jump squats have spiked our heart rate. Here we're helping it come down just a little bit. Again, these Tabatas are great for making our heart stronger and healthier. Rest here. You can take one toe, one heel in. We're gonna go back to pulse squats. So come down, 2 pulses at the bottom. There you go. We're almost done with the Tabatas. And then we have a game. You guys are crushing this so far. 5 seconds. Last one. 10 seconds of rest, and then we have one more round of squats. Shake it out if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Regular squats here. Really think about the form. Are you sitting back into your heels? Are your knees pushing out? Is your core tight? Is your chest lifted? 3, 2, 1. Ah, good job. I think we crushed that. All right, 18 minutes into this workout, and what comes next is super fun. So this is where, go ahead and grab those socks if you need to. Well, I have our 10 black socks. You want to take those? Those are yours. And then I have 10 white socks. So what we're going to do is play tic-tac-toe, but make it work out, all right? So whatever you have available, we have Scotch tape. It doesn't have to be fancy. If you had color tape, that would be great too. If you have a tape measure, if you have rulers, whatever you have to outline your tic-tac-toe, go ahead and do that now. So we're just going to do a nice big board. It might be a little bit harder for you to see on the screen. You don't need a lot of equipment in order to have a fun, good workout. One more. All right. So we only have 2 people here. So we are going to form just a line opposite of one another. If you have more than 2 people, go ahead and break down into 2 lines across from the tic-tac-toe board. Each line is going to be its own team. So the goal of this game, of course, is to be the first to get 3 in a row. So here's how it works. We are each going to use the skill of the week. Before our turn starts, we do 3 squats. Then we grab our sock, 1 sock, you run to the middle, and you place it on the board. You run back. If there's more than 1 person in line, you high-five them. then they do 3 squats, okay? Now here's where it gets a little bit tricky. After the first move has been made, the next move and all of the following moves, you can either pick up a sock from the other team or yourself, or you can move a sock, or you can place one. But you can only do one thing, all right? This is where you can have a little bit of strategy. If the board is filling up and there aren't a lot of spaces left, this is how you can try to get another space for you. So we're gonna do a couple of games. Again, just follow along here. I wanna make sure that you can see the whole board. We don't have a ton of space to run, but this is really fun if you're in a gym. Of course, we're not in gyms right now, but if you have a larger setting, if you're outdoors, you can use sticks to create the border. But this is great if you have a large space because you can run to the middle. It gets really intense and really fun. So go ahead and watch with us. If you want to play along, please feel free. We are going to be just on the opposite sides here. This is Moose. Moose likes to get in on the action. So before we move, we're going to do 3 squats. Ready? We'll start here. 1, 2, 3. Grab a sock and place it. And then you'd run back, high five the next person, and then 3 squats. Next move, you can place a sock, or you can take one away, or you can move one. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh no! All right, Brad wins that one. We're gonna do one more game. We're gonna make sure Moose doesn't knock this down. One more here. Now make sure that you're only making one move. Did a good job of that. And go. All right, Brad is the tic-tac-toe champion. So that's our game. This is a good one to keep bookmarked. Save it for later. Now we're gonna move into our cool down, okay? So I'll start leading through while Brad's cleaning up a little bit. First, we'll start with 3 deep breaths, okay? So hands at chest here, feet about hip width. Close your eyes if you need to. Breathe in nice and deep. Hold and release. Breathe in again. Hold. One more. Hold. All right, now to keep with our picnic theme, we're gonna go ahead into a tree pose. So make sure that when you bring your foot up, you either put it above or below your knee. Don't put it right directly on your knee. So wherever you're comfortable, bring one foot up, hands at your chest. And then if you can, you're gonna reach your hands up over your head like the branches of a tree. Just hold here. Try to keep that core nice and tight. Breathing deep here. You should start to feel your heart rate come down. Hands come back to center. Foot comes down. Next side. Get your balance. Hands come up like a tree. Hold here. Chest to center, hands to center. Foot comes down. One more deep breath. All right. So to wrap up today, we are going to do a little box bit called picnic packing. So this is a little bit of a memory game, but it's also going to test your nutrition knowledge a little bit. So what we're going to do is we'll take turns, and if you have more than 2 people, you can go ahead and go around in a circle. And you're going to name one food item that you might bring on a picnic, and whether it's a protein, fat, or carb. It's okay if it falls into a couple of the different categories. Just pick the one that makes the most sense. Now the trick is you are going to say what the person before you says and try to name everything that's already been named. You're going to keep going until someone forgets one of the words. So I'll go ahead and start. I will start with watermelon, which is a carb. So then you say what I said, and he's going to pick something.
Watermelon, carb, chicken salad, protein.
All right. I'm going to say watermelon, carb, chicken salad, protein, pretzels, carb.
Watermelon, carb, chicken salad, protein, pretzels, carb, potato salad, fat. You need your mayonnaise.
All right, watermelon, carb, chicken salad, protein, pretzel, carb, potato salad, fat, avocado, fat.
Watermelon, carb, chicken salad, protein. We have pretzels, carb, we have potato salad, fat. Then we got avocado, also fat. And we got some cheese. We'll make it a BLT. Make it protein.
Okay. All right, this could be the last one. Watermelon, carb, watermelon, carb, chicken salad, protein, pretzel, carb, potato salad, fat, avocado, fat, and BLT, protein, and say grapes, carb. Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. All right, so you can go ahead and leave some of your favorite picnic packing ingredients in the comments. But that is it for us today. I hope you had fun joining us. I hope you got your heart rate up. I hope you're enjoying the warmer weather. I hope it is warm and sunny wherever you are in the world. And until next time, this has been Shay and Brad, and this has been another Box Class. Please continue to join us every weekday at 12 p.m. And don't forget to check out our at-home resources at www.boxkids.org. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.